everyone, it's Melanie with the Spot to the Self, going over the astrological energy forecast for the week of December 5th to the 11th. So on December 6th, Mercury squares Jupiter. This is going to give us a little intuitive nudge to take the lead in conversations in areas that arouse our curiosity and passions. It could lead to very passionate conversations, and these conversations are going to go somewhere. It's going to lead to an expansion in some area of our life, okay? On December 7th, we have the full moon in Gemini. This full moon is going to be a little weirder as far as it's going to bring fire-like energy with it. Okay, so passion's a big theme for this week, and that's what it brings. It's going to bring a passion. However, it may trigger hot button fears or those fire-like emotions to the surface. So just remember to stay grounded on this day, as you could be easily provoked and in good or bad ways in areas that lead to passion. Okay, so December 8th, Venus crosses the galactic center. Now, the galactic center is the center of the galaxy that contains deeply concentrated energies. It's going to bring expansion in matters of love and focus on gratitude for our blessings brought by the full moon. Also on this day, Sun is in opposition to Mars, which is going to make us feel a little depleted or make us lose our drive a little bit. But if we focus on feelings of gratitude, especially with this abundances, because you got to think, we're getting like a huge payout with this full moon. And for whatever you've been trying to manifest here recently, whatever you've been planting seeds for, is going to come to fruition this full moon. And it might make you feel a little bit drained, but if you focus on areas of gratitude, being grateful for this blessing or for the abundances that you've been getting, it'll help you restore some of that energy. So December 9th, the moon is in Cancer, Venus squares Jupiter, and Venus in Capricorn. So a lot of Venus, a lot of going on. And it's going to bring tensions and the growth of love that will spark emotional healing. So maybe it brings up some conversations, that leads to deep healing that you needed, to purge your soul of the things that was weighing it down. And it's going to help heal those past hurts and resulting in a beneficial addition to the union. Like this healing was needed for you to get over. December 11th, moon will be in Leo. And on this day, dreams and visions will show us how to improve in our lives, ways that will bring our souls the most joy and happiness, as at this time, that is going to be our soul's biggest focal point, is our happiness and what truly brings our soul joy. So the message for this week: the new beginning is here, and with it, a lump sum of abundances of whatever we have planted seeds to manifest, whether it was to level up in your career, whether it was, I know there's a lot of twin flame unions going on right now, or whether it was you're trying to increase your finances. I know times are a little tough out there for people. So maybe whatever you've been trying to manifest, maybe it was getting healthier or making better decisions for your body. We're going to be getting a huge lump sum on this full moon. It's bringing passion, it's bringing fire, it's bringing expansion. That's what it's bringing with it. And we're finally reaping the rewards of our hard work, all of our intentions that we've been trying to manifest for this, whatever this big goal was for you. And however, don't get too sidetracked, because this week we are going to have a test of commitment to this new beginning, seeing if you truly have moved on from the past, that, the things that you've sacrificed to level up and, to get this new beginning, you're going to be tested. And it's going to either be an addiction, an attachment, something that we've sacrificed will resurface. And in this time, if we utilize our inner strength and focus our willpower, refusing this temptation, just giving it a hard no, and making the necessary changes to ensure it's left behind. Like, this is the final countdown for this one thing. You're going to leave it behind so you're not tempted and it doesn't impact your vibrancy. Okay? And so the chakra that mostly coincides with this kind of energy, you would think it would be the heart the heart chakra, but no, it's more root chakra, because the root chakra is our foundations. It contains our right to exist. It's critical for survival. It has that kundalini fire energy that we can utilize to help areas in our life, whether it be for finances, love, programming, traditions, values, what have you. The root chakra is our basic programming we learn from our family, and is what we use to make decisions regarding our right and will to survive. So, whatever you grew up with, this is where you base those decisions in securing your foundations. We're talking your livelihood, your shelter, your food, your relationships with other people and how those are conducted, your physical body and maintaining its needs to keep going. This chakra also communicates physical or emotional needs through aches and real life sensory impressions. So think like aches and pains. If you have like lower back issues, like back there, it means you have some kind of stress in your life that you need to get rid of, or you need to find a way to mitigate it a little bit, because it has manifested physiologically as a sore spot in your back, because that is where we put all the weight of because and it's in the areas of our foundations. Like if you have stress in your job or stress at home, it's going to manifest back there. So if you have back pain, that would be like lower back pain, something in your life you need to re-examine. This is also the root. The root. The endocrine gland that this chakra associates with is the adrenal gland. The yang aspect relates to how we put ourselves out into the world and how successful we are at surviving. The yin aspect of this chakra is how we're able to receive material assistance and keep our will to live alive. It's the source of our passion, our primal feelings, rage, joy, and like I said, kundalini energy. So we have that full moon energy this week that's going to bring a lot of passion to the service, and plus you have a lot of Venus going on, so you're going to have probably some passion in your relationships. But passion is a dual sword. It can either be a source of joy and happiness, or it could be a source of destruction, like rage, fear, terror. It can be either of those things. It all depends on you and how you think of things and what your perceptions are. So issues with this chakra and how they manifest physiologically, you can develop sexual dysfunction, family dysfunctions, and gender role confusions, finance issues. You can develop addictions such as addiction to alcohol, hard drugs, sex, gambling, and self-mutilation, like cutting yourself. And then interesting, it says that you could have cravings for like red meat and dairy products. I'm not entirely sure why those specific things, but it results from something big in your life that goes against your programming, whether you are having some kind of issues, like say you're worried about your finances, because I know that's a big thing. We've had the rail strike that was going to happen, and everyone's talking about inflation and how it's the Christmas season, so everybody is trying to stretch those dollars. So that would be, it could manifest physiologically if you're stressing out too much about it, and in those kind of areas it can impact you in those kind of ways. Okay guys, this is Valena with a Spark to the Self, going over the astrological energy forecast.